Do your homework, kids.
Mm-hmm. All right. So chat video.
I've got the majority of my shopping list filled out. I'm now entering the territory of stuff that may or may not be in town. Is there any way that Reyes could come across a supplier of mithril?
Roll a history
Okay.
followed up by a D100.
Oh my.
Let's see.
Sorry, I've got all my windows in weird shapes. It's taking me a second to find my character sheet.
Totally fine, dude. I totally get it. Mm-hmm. As well, you guys might notice that the name of World of Dragons has changed. We are actually called Drabraxus, which in Draconic means Dragon World.
Okay.
Jabraxus.
Drabraxus. You know that
Or like
somewhere in
drop
this
basic.
such a dork. In
Like,
this area, there is somebody who is able to do that for you.
Okay.
But
killer.
the last time you heard the dwarf who was digging up the mithril is not currently here. But you could check his house and see if, maybe he's resupplied and his assistant is taking control.
Oh.
Reyes will do that.
Right. D&D 5e.
Alright.
Just so everyone knows, I'm taking this time to pray.
12
I'm
plus
looking up
100
items that
plus
may or may not
15.
be here.
That's
Alright.
15.
Yeah, because depending on how much this mithril is going to cost, my shopping list so far is 141 gold pieces and a silver piece of stuff.
That stuff.
I have 691 gold pieces, 50 silver pieces. All right, so did we ever make a consensus as to that chain sword thing?
I was actually going to bring that up. Yeah, how is the switch axe coming along?
It is slow. You've hit a snag. The mechanism that would, retract and extend is snagging. It's almost like it needs a specific type of grease.
Griffin grease?
Uh-huh.
What?
The, the trinket. I need the trinket labeled Griffin grease.
Well, you need to get your hands on it, yeah.
All right. I guess Reyes will also add that to his list of shit he hopes to find.
All right, so I guess I won't need like a new weapon or anything, since you seem to have that well in hand. Can I
It
get
would
my?
not hurt to get a weapon.
Okay, fine.
Buy a couple of spares, man.
Hmm
All right.
The way I'm looking at it, the length that so the other group, the Dragon Tales group, went into their dungeon, and two of their players, when they were fighting, double nat one, right, one roll right after the other, and it broke their item.
Ew.
Sucks.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I have some backups.
All right. Can I exchange my +1 greatsword for a +2 longsword somewhere?
You will have to find the blacksmith. Currently, none of you are on the map. You would be down here at the docks.
Okay.
Ugh. My husband said stuff.
The blacksmith. Looking for the blacksmith. Blacksmith. A blacksmith. All right. So, yeah, gonna try and look for a +2 longsword. Perhaps something. Let's see here. It's good. Plus,
Let me get your
uh,
music going.
plus weapons are magic weapons, right?
They are. Hmm.
Okay, so if we're going into a hunt, that means that we need magic weapons, and plus weapons are magic weapons, so that's good.
Also, this would be the city
Um,
you guys could get more information on the dungeon if since that's where you want to go.
How dare you? We don't do
Oh,
shit like that.
excuse
We are
me.
gonna go in that
Ah,
bitch blind as hell, Nan. Don't act like you don't know us. Honestly, how dare you?
I know you. I don't know if that's Sabnock's thing or Reyes's thing. Reyes seems to want a lot of information, so like I have to
okay.
prepare for
Well,
him.
he's smarter than me.
+2 sword. Probably
Did you hear that,
3
Reyes?
armor
You are
to
I,
smarter
I
than
blacksmith.
her.
did, and I'm gonna be a humble person about nothing.
To my. What am I wearing? Half plate.
It's not my fault. He's smarter than me, okay? It's not my fault.
Your fault.
Might be. Whatever.
Plate and
Nan
plus
said, I want a rod of resurrection. Give me the
1
rod.
to my shield.
Give it to me.
If you
So
roll a
I would
you
hash
roll
your phrasing on asking somebody for their rod.
I want the rod. We already talked about sexual favors.
listen, if you roll a D100 and get 100,
A
I'll
pint?
entertain the
Come
idea.
on. How about like a 75 or higher?
No. You
You know what?
heard my terms and conditions.
I'm
All right.
recognized. Come in. Oh my god, I would have got it if you'd just give me 75 or higher. Such a good roll. Wow. Can I get a broken one?
so
You wait,
this is basically.
wait. No. You want a broken rod of resurrection?
That's right, because you can fix it. Shh. Be quiet. You're smarter than me, remember? Harder, fighter. You would know just how to fix it, wouldn't you? But now you've given it away, and now she won't do it.
He also knows what happens if you try to fix a magical weapon that you didn't create in the first place.
Because he's smarter than me, Nan. Goddamn, we just said this.
All right. Yes, you are in the blacksmith's area. It is
Blacksmith.
booming. There is a ton of people in here.
Why are there a ton of people in there?
It seems to be one of the busier places of the city, actually.
Okay. I am paying attention, and we will talk about the blacksmith, but I am trying to create a token for my character, and I just switched his face over to being robotic, and he has piercing orange eyes, and I don't feel comfortable sitting in this chair right now.
Extra creepy. I love it. Bring it.
Just a little bit. Anyway, so blacksmith. Who's behind the desk?
It is a little dwarf female. Seems to be a little frazzled. Trying to keep everybody calm and collected as they are all trying to shove wads and wads and wads of gold in her face.
What do they look like they're trying to acquire? Is there any like prevailing material or object, or is everybody just yelling for their own thing?
Roll a perception. There is a stack behind her that looks to be purplish in appearance, and it's just bars and bars and bars, wall to ceiling. Comes about halfway out behind her.
There's a stack of purple bars behind her. Like
Mhm.
ingots?
Yes,
Would Reyes happen to know what
ingots.
material that is?
animinonite.
Adamantium.
That's the word. Thank you.
She has ingots of adamantium.
Put into the
La-
night. Get it right. Aluminium. Too. There's some aluminium there. Or if you're from the south, or if you're having like a breakdown like Nan did earlier this week, it's called tinfoil.
Tenfold. Tenfold.
Called tinfoil.
Reyes will be impressed by the presence of such a large amount of
Tinfoil.
destructive material, but I guess he'll wait for his turn.
After about an hour, people have died out, and it is now your turn. That wall of purple ingots, while it is still wall to ceiling, it is now only about 3 deep as opposed to the 10 deep it was earlier.
What the hell? How long have we been here?
An hour. Did you just hear me say that?
My
Clearly
bad. No, I did not. It's true.
Good afternoon. I was looking to see if you have some mithril in stock, and if you don't mind my asking, how in the 9 did you get your hands on that much of the stubborn material?
How
So-
9. I like that. Nice detail.
My master, he found it.
Oh, lucky for him. Jeez, that's
Like already
Might wanna-
smelted, or did he find a vein that rich?
you might
I feel
want
like
to
somebody's lying here. Can somebody inside her?
put that in a bank or
Well,
something.
see,
Like leaving that much stuff out, like good.
so what happened was that he found the raw material, and I smelted it into these bars, because as an apprentice, that is all I am good for. As she smiles and winks at you.
Hey, I've been in your shoes before. I wouldn't be asking for mithril if I didn't know how to deal with it. Do
Oh,
you happen to have any?
mithril. That's the white stuff, right? Yes, white
Sure.
stuff. But be right back. She darts off into this back room. And if you wish to follow her, I'll need another, not follow her like physically, but your eyes. If you wish to do so, I'll need another perception check. And if Zabnok or Nawashi is there, you can do it at advantage.
I suspect the suspiciousness.
Your
Sure.
first one. You will see, again, another wall from floor to ceiling, about 3 ingots deep of mithril. She'll come out with 20 or so of them. This is all I got.
Reyes just has the most like dumbstruck expression on his face.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Nan.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nan.
Is this? Do you
Yes.
mind? Reyes will put a hand forward, kind of asking for one of the bars.
Yes, go for it. And she'll drop one in your
Um,
hand.
He will inspect it to make sure it's at proper what it's supposed to be.
Over.
Like he'll scratch it with a dagger, make sure it's not just a plated ingot, make sure it weighs as little as it should, like shit like that.
It weighs what it's supposed to weigh. It looks like it's the right color. It's even got the right kind of sheen to it. Roll either investigation or use your tools that you have as an artificer. Investigation it is. It is an ingot bar of mithril, but you're pretty sure that the other 20 that she's got, or 19 that she's got in her hand, are not all mithril.
I
But-
fucking knew it. I knew it.
All the adamantite, did I say that right?
Adamantium.
It's
Close.
Adamantium.
Nan. Close enough. We know what you're talking about.
That
Wolverine stuff.
the entire wall that is back behind her is all true. It is all as good as she says it is, and as good as real stuff. Just this
Okay,
mithril is a little
As good
questionable.
as real stuff or the real stuff?
It is the real stuff.
Okay.
Just this
Okay,
mithril
so-
she happens to have in her hand is a little.
But the question is, does she
So-
know that it's not real or sketchy?
I don't know. You'd have to
Or
ask her.
has she been lied to about it, you know?
Mhm.
I swear to God, I'm getting there.
My bad.
Reyes will sort of heft it into his hand and like not slam it onto the table aggressively, very roughly puts it down. All right, so that's good. If you could swap those 20 bars out with actual mithril instead of whatever, that would be greatly appreciated.
Are you intimidating or are you persuading?
It's the same roll. I'll go persuading. I think
Okay.
Reyes is just trying to make it known that he's not a fool. So
Mm-hmm.
He did the fool.
You
we'll
beat
get
her
into
anyways.
Anger in a minute if it continues.
No, you beat her. Sorry. I didn't know that you could actually. You have the eye. And she'll like pull her eyelid down to show you like the eye, like she's smart. And she runs into the storeroom and comes out with 20 bars of mithril ingots for you.
Reyes will literally dutifully check every single bar.
Roll me a d20.
Just straight d20.
Yep. "13 of them are perfect.
Is
The other
that enough
7
for-
The,
is that
the,
enough for full plate?
it is,
14?
yes. Yeah, 10 is the number you need. Mm-hmm.
Reyes will take 10 of the mithril bars and look up at her and kind of like pick a number out of his head. 150 gold.
The room goes silent as they stare at her, and she looks at you. Because, you know, the rest of the crowd is still in there. You'll have to add another 0 onto that one, Sonny.
I'm done with my praying. I'm gonna come look for y'all.
Okay, you
How about
go.
150 gold, and I don't tell the governing body of this land that you're committing fraud.
Good luck finding him.
Okay, what if we just tell the rest of these people that you might be, shuffling off crap product?
That's intimidation. Go ahead and roll that intimidation.
I'm down with rolling intimidation. I could probably roll intimidation with advantage,
Put
probably.
all 3.5 foot of yourself into it.
3.5 foot.
You can
I don't
do
even
it.
need to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a goddamn +5, motherfucker.
Damn, you are intimidating. It's true.
I'm a terrifying little asshole.
Terrifying. It's clearly.
She can look into my eyes and know that I've eaten people before.
So, while she is scared of you and is willing to come down on the price, 150 is a little low for her. How about 250?
Sold. Thank you.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Take 250 off your character sheet, and you have 10 bars or 13 bars. 13 bars.
I'm gonna be pretending to hold Zabnock back. 'Cause he's like gnashing his teeth at her and shit. I'm like, easy there, little fella. Easy, big boy.
Okay.
All right,
The rest of the
after
stuff on my shopping list is just stuff found in the adventurers like supplies book. Do you mind if I just add that stuff and take off that amount of money as well?
Correct. As long as it's in the PHB, you can do that anytime, whether we're playing or not.
Alright, I'm gonna do that for the next like 20 minutes.
Okay.
okay.
Zabnock.
Like right after he says sold, I just revert back to normal and being all polite and nice and whatnot. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Right, I immediately let him go, turn around, wander off.
It is a massive mood shift.
We all knew you were making it, but they didn't.
So what happened while I was gone?
Stuff. Shopping.
It turns
Shopping,
out you
I
need to be
gotcha.
careful what you pick up around here because I feel like there may be some shady individuals about trying to peddle off shit that is not
Merchants,
as
they're
good
all
quality. Yeah, I mean
They
that's
do
fair.
be like that sometimes.
It do be
So-
like that.
Yeah. So anyway, I approach the apprentice and I say, hey, okay, so you're an apprentice, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you able to, improve, gear, armaments, armor, that sort of thing? Or is that something I need to, take up with your master?
You would need to take that up with the master. As to, fix a master's weapon into a better weapon would mean I would really skilled, and I'm not. I just know how to make ingots.
Okay, cool. Alright, where's your master?
If you find him, let me know.
What do you mean do you not know?
I know that he went out on a job about 3 months ago, and nobody's heard from him since. And get this, and in 2 weeks, if he's not back, the shop is mine legally.
What in the weird clause? You don't even know how to. You're in.
Well,
How are you going to finish your education, bruh?
Alright, so how about some training then?
Ooh, we have an art. I know a guy. I know a guy that can build stuff.
I mean, training for
He
the
is left.
for the
and he
appre-
is a
for
shopping
the
list
apprentice.
about a mile long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, I
Yeah.
still know a guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's still my
so-
guy.
So anyway, I'm talking to the apprentice still.
Uh-huh.
So how about some training then? Since you're gonna have to learn how to like improve shit at some point.
Nope. Right now, I'm good where I'm at. Thank you. Are you in need of training? Because I know a guy.
I don't need. I need these things, and I point to my armor, my sword, my shield, improved. So
Oh, if you need them silvered, I can dip them for you, but like I
no,
can't.
I don't need them silver.
Oh.
I need them like to hit harder, slice through bigger things.
A truer striking weapon.
I mean,
Better at the murdering.
there's always go
Yeah.
lift some weights and get stronger. She's getting
Wow,
very
bro.
snarky.
Wow.
She's getting very snarky with you. I mean, you did
Dwarf.
you
I
did just intimidate the crap out of her.
I can pick you up
Then
and
how's she
throw
getting
you.
snarky? How you gonna be intimidated and snarky? What is that?
I can pick you up with one hand.
You are also very small. Sometimes. But only sometimes. It's weird.
That is that. I rise to the occasion.
Look, okay. Look. We're just letting you live your best life, okay? You're part of this group. It doesn't matter what your problems are. You're in.
I'm a grower, not a shower.
No,
That's
what
true.
she said.
Can I do like an investigation check on this chick?
Sure.
Like, alright. Are you sure? Like,
So-
are you sure I can do an investigation? Because it looks like I can.
Did you read my message I sent you?
I did. That's why I wanted to do an investigation check. So do I notice that?
You sure do. That's why I said sure. Do your investigation check.
Okay, alright. Okay. So I was hoping I would roll high enough to understand what that meant exactly.
Oh,
But
right.
I am
No.
going to step forward and be like, that's a really interesting crest you have there. I know
She
where
will
that
put
is
her
from.
hand. She will put her hand over it, and then tuck it back into her shirt.
I'm gonna lean forward. I'm gonna get kind of close to her, not super close, because you know how weird I am about personal space. But I'm gonna get closer,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna be like, "I am no Washington." Which, if she's been around, she would definitely recognize the name.
Yeah. You? No, you're not. No, she was pronounced dead 3 weeks ago.
Well, that's interesting because I stand before you, clearly alive.
Do you
and I put on
have?
my crest as well.
proof?
Do you see this crest? Do you see this extra crest? Notice how extra crusty it is on the top there. That means royalty. Ah,
Everything about you is extra.
sorry.
No, you're not.
You're not wrong. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sorry about the fact that I can't do anything about it. Even though I, like, hear myself. I'm like, stop.
Even that is
So-
a lie.
No,
So,
it's not.
do you have proof that you're Noashi to fire?
I'm literally holding my crest with the extra crest on top.
You could have stolen it from her. Off her dead body.
Well, has anyone
There's-
seen her dead body? Because I'm gonna go with probably not, because it's right here alive.
Well, yes, if you go up to the temple, by the way, the temple is right here.
I will go up to the temple.
There, if you go up to her temple, her gravestone and her monument are posted there.
Okay, but I'm not gonna see her body. Who saw her body?
The holy ones who've placed her body inside. We saw it wrapped, and as they placed it in there, and we had a whole day of mourning. So if you're really being mean and saying that you are and you're not, that's a really bad joke.
How the
Holy-
fuck does she
What kind of
supposedly die?
holy people? What are we talking about here?
I want to know how I
Oh.
died, y'all. Hang on. How did I fucking die exactly?
They are dwarves of Tyr, and this is a temple of Tyr.
Motherfucker. Whatever. No, I
Listen.
don't know shit about that.
No, she doesn't.
Motherfucker. Why are you always fucking with me, Nick?
So,
Fucking with me.
Zabnock
What
is
was your-
laughing at her, by the way.
yeah.
I want to know how I died. Like, somebody tell me how I died.
Oh, it was so sad. We were said that you went looking for Tika and you got sucked into a, what did they call it? A behemoth gate? No, a gate of Bahamut. That's what it was called.
Okay, and
I
then what?
mean,
And then you were never seen of again. And then all of a sudden,
What
2
the
days
fuck?
later, and then 2 days later, your body just appeared here in town. But you are, well, Nawashi Two Fire is dead.
He. Nawashi Fire.
If you say so.
I'm gonna go and talk to these priests and priestesses immediately.
North of town, on your way out.
Oh, I will. And what was your name again?
You never asked it, so I never threw it.
I'm aware. I was being cheeky.
I thought you were being Tika. Oh, wait,
I'm
not
being
Tika.
Nawashi.
Nawashi, that was it. Hard
So,
to keep all of these dwarf names
You know my name.
straight.
I mean, you should have told me when I told you, my name. It would've
her
been polite,
name, her name is You Never Asked It. Last name, so I never threw it. She's just an apprentice. She got the name that her blacksmith master gave
but
her.
That's a beautiful name. Let's go.
Ugh, dwarves.
I know, it's fucking weird, but you know what? Whatever. She's living her life. I bet a nameplate for her is a bitch, though, huh? Like if she had to wear a name tag? What is going on there?
People
All right,
normally just call her You Never Asked. So
Is this the only blacksmith in town?
it is the only blacksmith that has a really recommended person who knows what they're doing.
Yeah, but he's gone, and only his apprentice is there. And where
Are
is
there-
that?
Are there any, you know what? Is there like a skullduggery skill I can roll just to see, like, if there's some seedier
Ooh, you trying to
places I
steal
can go
something?
to?
He's stealing! He's
I'm
stealing!
not- I'm not stealing, I'm purchasing stolen property!
He's stealing!
There's a
Ooh,
difference!
Yes.
He's stealing!
There, you can roll for. It's a perception check because you'll be looking for a Thieves Guild trinket or item or something that is. Yeah, you think you found something. It leads this way away from the group.
Alright.
He's stealing.
All right, we got Zabnock almost taken care of. Rias is wandering around the city picking up his bits and bobs. Noashi is fuming and headed to the temple.
Oh, no, I'm not mad. I'm just like, you know what? I kicked the door open. I'm like, boom, baby! Like, the Emperor's New Groom. I'm like, hey, I'm here to find out how I died because I didn't.
So, Sep, even though your name is Hershey, where are you going?
Oh, I'm going up here to this temple.
Okay, so you're gonna
It's
follow.
like, I'm gonna watch this shit. What are you talking about?
Steph's like, this is the most entertaining stuff I've had all week!
Yeah, fucking totally.
You enter that temple there, and before you get
Where?
in the
Sorry,
temple,
Mr. Pink. I'm guessing
Yep, that
here?
one.
Okay.
before you're able to even get within the gates are locked. They are magically locked, and there's a symbol of a lightning bolt on it,
I
which
kicked the
doesn't
gate
make
open.
sense. You fly back 10 feet.
Rude.
Okay, can I see what? Can I do a religion check and see if I know what this lightning bolt stands for?
Fine.
Lord, Lord of Lightning, Slayer of Dragons.
Now
I'm
here's the
gonna-
thing.
Here.
I pre-wrote this for Salt, so I'm going to attempt to make it a little better.
Oh my god.
Why are you
I don't
rolling?
Because I was also gonna see if I could figure out what the lightning bolt is at, but I'm not even sure I realize it's a lightning bolt at this point.
You're not sure if you're even at the right place. The
Where
temple.
are we at right now? I got the senses knocked out of me. That's an electric fence.
Mhm.
You should try licking it.
This
I
was
have done
I
that
hear they
before.
taste good.
I've done it before.
this is
That does not
for
surprise me in the slightest.
this was set up for Salt, and because he's no longer with us, we're going to kind of acclimate it into more of a Sep thing. Except that lightning bolt is definitely for Thor. You have to use electricity to open it. Specifically, a lightning.
Zippity zappity.
Okay, and I know that. Okay, I've got this.
Your religion says 18, sir.
I would like to cast lightning bolt on the lightning bolt.
Okay.
I'm gonna step the fuck back,
Okay.
like way back.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what that's gonna do.
It'll do a lot if you don't make your deck save.
What, the gate has to make a deck save?
No, you have to make a deck save.
Why? Did he just
Be-
lightning bolt me?
Well, you're within 100 feet of him, but yes.
Wait,
No,
Wow.
now you,
Lightning
You're
bolt is
fine.
blind though.
There, you take
doesn't
that
know
deck
that.
save.
she doesn't know that.
Don't I still take half of it? I'm about to get the shitty bomb.
Tika, it's a
Why are you
line,
talking
not
to
a
me
cone.
Like that? Look, you made me waste a decent roll. I've done that once this whole time, except for the first one, and now you get me rolling. Like, why you do this to me? You know I'm going.
I said I wanted more shenanigans. I'm trying to get more shenanigans out of you. All right.
Wow, I'm trying to calm down, and you're just not helping.
Nope. So, Sep, the lightning bolt goes off. It hits the bolt directly. It automatically fails its save because it's a fence. You see the
Okay.
entire gate light up with this blue crackling light, popping here, popping there. You know, like with
I've
telephone
learned
pole.
recently that we have particle effects in this game now. Show us, Nan. Show us.
So the lightning when a thingamabobber falls, a telephone lightning pole, a regular pole.
What?
The words are not working for me today.
I'm super more confused now.
You know when you know when you're up and you're looking at the electric poles and the line has fallen and you got the sparks that are popping off of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the type
Oh,
of
it's
sparks that are
arcing.
happening right
It's
now.
Arcing.
Yes.
So it's arcing. I think that's what the
That's
word we're
the word.
looking for.
That is the word I'm looking for. Yes.
Okay. All right.
could not find it.
So, is it safe to open now?
It's going around the whole way.
Super safe.
It's going in a circle. And as it hits the back, you're assuming you'll hear this loud, thunderous boom. I need you guys to make a...
Use a deck save. I will roll a 1.
It's not a deck save. Thunder Smite, I think, is a charisma.
Oh, I might.
I think
Like that.
most thunder spells are actually Constitution.
Charisma
In
doesn't
my-
make any sense. Like, what does
Charisma-
lightning not
no.
strike pretty people? What the fuck does that mean? What?
It doesn't.
I'm really
it's-
handsome, so that thunder doesn't affect
I-
me.
and no, it's actually a strength.
That's not how this. Now that okay, strength. All right.
Mm-hmm. Both of you.
You're too pretty to be fried.
All right, you guys are both good. It doesn't knock you over, but the force from the boom does come out and rattles your chest. Your whole body tingles.
It's bouncing around. What does that mean?
The gate then opens, and you are met with a cleric dressed all in blue robes.
It's the wiggling. Or are we good now?
I don't know about you.
How long do they wiggle, man? I need to know these things.
Roll a d4. So you see this cleric for 1 minute. You see this cleric
Minute. Damn.
dressed
Anyway,
in all
this
blue.
cleric, I'm sorry.
different colors of blue, but it's got lightning bolts shooting all over it. How may I help you?
Well, I seem to be dead, or I was told I was dead, but that's clearly not true. And they said that you said that I was dead, but I'm not dead. So what's happening?
Who are you,
No, I should fire. Don't act like you don't recognize me, sir.
ma'am?
Ma'am, sir. Sorry, did not mean to assume your gender. He, them, they, there. Don't. Yeah. So what's
You-
up with that?
You're looking at a kobold
Hmm.
dressed
He, them,
all
they,
in
there,
blue.
whatever. I don't care.
Mhm.
You know.
All blue. You wouldn't have been able to tell if they were male or female. Doesn't matter.
Is this a blue ball? Okay.
Yeah. Jesus.
You said more.
So, if you are truly Nuashi to Fire, then
Oh,
you
I
would
am.
have her sacred emblem.
And I pull out my extra crested crest with the crest on top. Double crest. You mean like this? Let me ask you this. The air
Come with
quotes,
me.
body that you recovered, did they have any identification on them? Because
Come with me.
you're not alone. And I look over and at Hershey Sep.
Sep.
I'm not going alone with this guy. But if you are willing to come with me, I will go.
Don't worry, I got you. I know
Okay,
all about
okay,
this
okay,
shit.
Okay. 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 I'm bringing my expert with me, though, bro. Okay.
It does not matter who all you bring.
Fantastic. All right. Let's not go.
As you walk inside, it is all different kinds of marbles, different colors, like, tabletop marble type thing.
Oh, tiny.
It
You're a marble.
is clean. It
Oh,
is
I take my shoes off at the door.
disinfectant clean. Like,
Oh yeah, I leave my shoes at the door.
she will nod. Come this way.
Okay.
Just for clarity, I'm not leaving my shoes at the door.
And that's your own personal choice. It is what it is. I follow.
As you come in through the main hallway, there are arches that lead up to it with pews that go across from left to right, and a center row that goes down, and then columns from each one of those arches.
Pew 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 pew.
Lots of them. You got a couple more there. You get down to the
We're in a
very
church,
front.
not a temple.
Well, it's a temple to you.
I'm
All-
what?
So on the right-hand side, there is a statue of Dasha.
Okay.
On the left-hand side, there is a statue of her, and Dasha is bowing to you.
What? That never happened.
In front of you, there is a coffin made out of marble
Naturally.
that has your encrustment on it. And in the front, where you're at, it says, "Here lies Nuashi Two Fire.
He-
Died from Bahamut."
Really now? So I go over there and I open the lid because I'm no.
Wait, before she does, I'd like to do an Arcana check. See
Okay.
if there's any magical shenanigans.
Okay.
Do
let's go.
hickory.
Tumbler.
Tomfoolery.
Look at that silly shit.
So you will see that there is magic, and at a quick glance at the right-hand side, you will see the statue of back to where it was.
What the fuck?
You didn't see anything. You didn't roll it.
Oh.
Alright, I'm just gonna squint my eyes and be like, hey, there's some magic here. There's some magic here. I'm just saying. I don't know what kind, but be careful with that.
Well,
now I'm
of
gonna take a
course
step back.
Of course, there's magic. We have to protect our ruler,
And
our leader.
who exactly was it that decided that was? I'm ignoring the fact that there's a fucking temple dedicated to me right now because I need time to process that. Who the fuck declared this as me? Like who? Which one of y'all decided this was me? In this
So
coffin here?
She will wave her hand, and the coffin will open. No tomfoolery on that one. It just
Okay,
opened.
Okay. I expect
Inside,
somebody to sit up and be super scary.
No. Inside, you will see you lying in the coffin.
That's unsettling. But it's very clearly not, because I'm also here, and I'm not dead.
The only way to be able to prove that you are you and she is she, and the two of you are not the same, is by blood sample.
I think that we
Negative.
could probably do.
No. Nope. Not happening.
I think we
None
could
of that
just
blood
do
magic
a
happened.
simple dispel magic here. Like somebody could just dispel whatever kind of
Okay.
mask
Um,
or disguise this person has going on. I feel like we could just start with that before we get a little too silly here.
Except you have dispel magic.
Do.
Okay, go ahead. No, it has to be casted from your front sheet.
Front back.
Your core page. But this
Okay.
works too. Nothing happens. The statue of Dasha does stand up nice and tall. The hammer down at her, well, the head of her hammer down at her feet, and she's holding onto the hilt of it. But that's it.
Well, do I feel like when I casted the spell, do I feel any like something stopping me from dispelling? Like my dispel didn't work, or do I feel like it was?
Oh,
It
it
was
was
successful.
successful. It was very successful. Everything that was spelled by magic in this room has now been dispelled by magic. And the only change that you saw was that of Dacha's statue.
Okay, so this
Uh,
whatever this is clearly looks like me.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Noashi and just be like, man, that's all I got.
I appreciate it. So whoever this is, just straight up looks like me.
Or is
Huh.
basically you.
What, like a clone or like a future or a past version? What do you mean?
Well, clone is a spell.
Oh. But it would have been dispelled, yeah?
Well, for right now, we have it listed as this is Nawashi Tufaya. And while you do have the crest, and as you are looking in at her, you also see a crest on. She is holding it in her hands, you know, the folded chest thing. She is holding the crest
is it
in
as
her
cresty
hand.
as my crest?
No, hers is shiny.
I know, cresty, like with the extra crest.
Oh, yes, it looks exactly like yours.
No.
Down to the
Who
lettering.
Are you? Who are you? Because I know everybody that's supposed to have one of those.
Speak to dead?
Speak to dead? Is that what you just called yourself?
I know. I asked if you have the spell speak to the dead or speak with dead.
No. You know all I can do is precipitation.
We need us some necromancer.
That sounds like troublesome magic there.
Well, fortunately, I am already interacting with the criminal element.
He is.
Really now.
But he's on the other side of town, heading out the other direction.
Yep.
Oh, that's what I wanted to
Hey,
tell
you're
you
not
guys
telling
too.
Reyes that you're going to interact with the criminal element in town, are you?
No, Reyes walked
No.
off before he was done with the blacksmith.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
The sending stone that was in Salt's pocket, I want it put in Reyes's pocket.
That's brave.
It is a sending stone to the other group, the Dragon Tales group. If you guys discover anything that you think the other group would like to know, they've been sharing things with you guys inside of that sending stone. Minus Narg, he's just writing a journal.
Captain's log.
It is a way of you guys keeping up to date on both what's going on with them and with you. As what near the end game, what they do and what you do, if it doesn't happen at the same time or close to it, you may have to start all over again.
Ooh.
That is information they learned and shared with you on that sending stone.
As far as the hag house, like, what does that even mean?
It's not just the hag house, it's the whole thing that's happening. Remember, you guys are searching for demon gates and angelic gates to
Right.
close. That is your main
Right.
goal, is to close the demon gates and the angel gates.
Mm-hmm.
And the information that you're gathering to close them, that is the end game stuff.
All right. Okay.
And you keep calling that a hag house, it's just a haunted house.
Full of hags.
No, the
Your
Hag
words,
House
not
was a
mine.
different place.
Alright,
I feel like there's gonna be a hag there, and then y'all all gonna be sorry.
so, like I said before, ma'am, the best way to deal with this is with blood, unfortunately.
And who are you?
Oh, my name is Sierra.
Cicera?
Sierra.
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 Or like zero.
No.
You know, I'm gonna insight that, see if she's telling the truth.
Hmm.
On her name?
No,
Yeah.
that's the best way to come up with this. Or if she's, being truthful, that, yeah.
That we have to use blood to find out. Is that the only
The
way?
blood thing? Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Well, at 15, she's not lying. That is the only way she knows how to verify that Nawashi is Nawashi and this other person is someone else.
Look, I'll be honest with you. I don't care if you think that I'm dead or not. It really doesn't matter to me that this temple is here. Like, this is not something I even care about. Like, I don't
Sound a
care
little
if you
bothered
think
by
I'm
it.
dead. I'm gonna carry on with my mission with my group of friends, and I really don't give a shit if you think I'm dead. Or if this weird temple is dedicated to me. I don't know.
It's not just the temple, ma'am. The whole religion has been devoted to
Well, that's
Nawashi
just
and
fucking dumb.
and everything that she
Like, that's just stupid. What in the fuck? How did this start? This is like a cancer, and it needs to be cut the
So
fuck out.
roll a d20. Just a straight d20. Good. You're dumb enough to know it.
What?
There's this legend. Started about 250 years ago of a duck lord
Mm-hmm. That
and
sounds ridiculous.
a woman named Tika.
We've heard about her.
At the end of this story of her travels, she said that one would find her who would not believe in the duck lord, but by the end would come to it and appreciate its value.
What?
And she, as mad as she was at Tyr for tricking her into believing that the Duck Lord was the Duck Lord and it actually turned out to be Tyr. All this story you already know.
Yeah,
It's
but no,
also
what? You didn't.
it's also in the lore, so you know,
Oh,
you guys
okay.
read the lore, you already know it.
Okay.
Um Tyr and her have reconciled. While they are not friends, when things need to happen, Tyr is there to help her get it done.
What's fucking on the beat? He ruined her life, made her entire life a mockery, shambles. That's what he left her in.
So, at the end of her life, Tika's life, she said that a woman named Nawashi Tufire would take over the Dwarven Empire.
Well, there you go. I don't know why she T-fire, so it's not even me.
Tufire, my pronunciation doesn't change the way it's done.
Well, maybe that's my twin in there. No, why she Two-fire?
Do you have a twin?
No. What?
Are
I
you
don't think
sure?
so. No.
Did you check your backstory to see if you didn't have any siblings and maybe the DM played with it? Are you
Wow.
sure?
Aren't,
That's why would I know
Wait.
that happened?
Isn't Noashi like a
Did it.
changeling? So maybe she has like. Is she a changeling or a
Wow.
doppelganger? I can't remember.
I'm
Just
not
gonna
telling.
just throw my business out there like that. It's a changeling though, but shh.
Zabnok's
Yeah, there
also
you go.
not there. That is Justin asking the question, not Zabnok.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
Yeah,
then, yeah,
this is me.
we're above table.
Yeah,
It
so
doesn't matter.
yeah, so like yeah, above table, like what if she just has, fairy siblings she doesn't know about?
So you are a changeling, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. You do know the lore behind changelings, correct?
Right. Yeah. That's why I'm looking for the sister. Remember, because I know that that's what happened. That
Well,
they
yeah,
got swapped out.
that person was swapped out, sure, but
But
like
she's not gonna look like me.
your fairy mom and dad might have more kids.
No, Noachi, she will most definitely look like you. That's why you
Why?
look like that. I mean, unless you changed your shape
I
again from
changed.
when you
I
were a
was
kid.
the dwarf for like a long time until I hit 13, and then the voodoo priestess fucking clued us all in,
Mm-hmm.
and then I changed my form to this because it's like
Mm-hmm.
just something I fucking put together in my head randomly. I've changed it a bunch over the years, but this is one I've stuck with for the
Mm-hmm.
longest. And now I'm like
I'm hoping you're putting it
looking for
together,
the
but I'm
baby. Shut up.
I'll whisper you. Hold on.
Why would it look like me? Like,
It
why would
doesn't
it?
look.
So you're saying it
Subconscious
looks
magic.
like who I looked like before I knew what was up?
No,
Are you telling me that's the sister I've been looking for, Nan? Just fucking tell me.
no, I wouldn't tell your sister that you've been looking for.
Okay.
How else would I mess with you?
But you will invent ways, okay?
Yeah, that checks out.
Like now! Literally happening right now! But why though? Okay. And dispel magic wouldn't have worked. I guess not. But yeah, but
It
is
would
she
not.
dead? Is she dead? Dead?
You don't know. You didn't check.
Are you fucking kidding? We don't even know if that bitch is dead. Dead because if she was dead, she would revert to her changeling form, and it would not look like me.
Correct. But you don't know if she's dead. Dead.
I do know about changelings, so would I think to check for that? I think I would.
Mm-hmm. You would. Mm-hmm.
What do I
Medicine.
have to fail roll at that? Oh, medicine.
Fail roll.
What do you want me to fail for this?
You didn't fail. You passed.
It's a miracle.
You, knowing you, because you are you, and knowing what you're
Suspicious.
capable of doing, and knowing what would happen if you died, you then proceed to check for life. And with your roll,
I put 2 fingers on her neck. Shh.
with her roll, she is not dead.
She's not even dead, dude. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna say anything.
So, you lean in close, check her pulse, realize that she is in more of a hibernated sleep. Sep, give me a perception check.
I would like to do a perception check on the little temple lady to see if she looks nervous that I'm checking to see if this bitch is alive or not. But he's already percepting everything, so maybe he already knows.
I'm percepting like a motherfucker.
Your percepting is enormous.
Yes.
Everyone says so.
When she goes in to check the pulse of the woman who's in there, that priest, that kobold, gets
Yeah.
like a dark, evil scowl across her face and
I fucking
immediately
knew
goes
it.
back to normal.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, I'm gonna squint eye her.
Ooh, the stank eye.
Like,
What
I'm
do you
gonna
roll
be
for
like-
stank eye?
Dang,
I saw that. I saw that, dude.
I see you.
What are you not
I'll
telling
burn
us?
this whole motherfucker down.
What
Do
are
you
you
think
not
he's
telling
afraid
us?
of? You think he's afraid of burning down churches? He's done that accidentally before.
Oh wait, no, I'm a
What?
good guy, but
turn
yeah.
order. Uh-oh. We didn't
No,
go too far. We went too far.
Jesus Christ. It's too late. Put yourselves in turn order. Hershey or Sep and Nuashi, go ahead and put yourselves in turn order. I get the hopefully short battle music out. Hopefully you do wipe the floor with her.
We just want to know what's going on.
You'll get to ask your questions once you get to the end.
All right, get the rope. We're gonna hog tie this bitch.
No, we don't want that one.
Oh, we do. Maybe not. I don't know what we're talking about.
The music that you're not listening to.
Oh, well, all right then.
All right, is that? Yep, that's it.
I had a whole bunch of coffee today, you guys. I don't know if you could tell.
I'm glad you had a bunch of coffee today.
It was too much. Honestly, it's way more than I way more than I normally have.
As her disguise will drop,
Oh,
there was at a moment it looked like a kobold, but then their disguise drops, and this is what you'll see.
okay. Why have you done this?
Do you want me to describe that to you so that you know what you're talking to?
Part of me doesn't.
Eh,
Yeah, but do it because. Okay.
That's the devil.
Scare me.
That
Scare
is
me
a demon.
instead.
Why is it not? There he is. This particular fiend is long-horned, has a lot of there we go, that was just too much. Long-horned, long-winded. He sits naturally or when he's sitting on his back part of his leg on his heels. It's like he's naturally comfortable. He is wearing a gold chest plate with the symbol of Tiamat's face in the very front.
Nothing else. His balls are just dangling under it.
So we're looking at a demon right here from like hell, I'm assuming.
You are.
Are you saying that in character? Because I feel like no, I should probably.
You guys, do you remember that you let out a demon of hell out of the first gate? Back when, the zombies were in a circle and, ball of fire.
I don't remember that. Who would cast a ball of fire like that?
A group of zombies? That's preposterous.
Yeah,
Never do that. Not without
Yeah,
investigating. at
sure.
least.
That does not sound like us.
Yeah,
I do not
what
know
the fuck?
of the individuals
I
who
have
may or may
no
not have done that.
recollection of this.
We'll start with Sep. You are first.
Okay, I'm going to send him back to hell.
What?
You can do that.
Goodbye. I say good day, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Can you send him back to
Banishment.
hell and not the breastplate? Like, can he just leave that behind?
I
Can he go
mean,
naked?
whatever's on him.
Everything that's on him is on him.
Okay, fine.
What is it? Let's see what the saving throw is. God, that's a lot of text. Charisma saving throw, and his spell DC is 17.
I'm trying to find your name here. Hold on. There we go. All right. Charisma 17, huh?
That is correct.
Oh,
Oh, that's the wrong one. Don't take that one.
Okay.
Constitution.
There you go. It
Oh
failed.
my god, it crit out, man! Is that that mean it leaves the breastplate behind?
I just banish half of him. The other half is just wiggling there.
Oh
Is
my,
if
ew.
it's for 1 minute.
No, he's not native to this plane, correct?
He is now. But you don't know that.
What do you mean he is now?
So he is going to be banished. GM layer, so you can't see it. We'll stop the music because your battle ended. But it is still Nawashi's turn.
Okay, so do I see anything interesting around here to loot before I go? I'm gonna look around the room, left, look right. Do it.
Just the body inside the coffin.
I mean, this thing's evil.
Okay, fine. So we set up some traps because we know he's gonna come back right here.
I mean, what do you want to do? This is kind of, you know,
Yeah,
to
if you
leave
think
my
we can
nose
take,
out of stuff.
if you think we can take him, then we fucking take him. I want that breastplate.
I mean, it didn't
Not for
seem
me,
that
but
tough to me.
I mean, okay, all right. Can we set
You-
some traps up though? Like, is there some? We got some cow.
I mean, we
cages?
can definitely prepare for this.
You have time to go get your
Can we
party
go
members
get?
and come back.
Yes, that's what I was about to say. I was like, can you lay down the traps and I'll run and get everybody.
Okay.
I take off running at a dead ass sprint.
You know that Reyes is in the marketplace.
Okay, so I look up about him first. I'm like, and I tell him where to run, and I tell him that I gotta go find everybody else. We don't have a lot of time, and
Everybody else, it's just you and
where's that knock?
Zabnock is off doing his
Crime
thing.
things.
His crime things.
Oh my god. Okay, so I can't find him, and I sprint back because like time is of the essence.
Reyes, are you going to join her?
What's happening? Why do we need to run?
We really don't have a lot of time
Running
right
with
now. We
you?
have to go fight a devil right now. Like we gotta go fight the devil right
We're
now.
fighting the devil.
Yes, and I take off running.
I'm going to use this time to get some spell slots back through
Okay.
sorcery points.
Reyes
I am in
will
the fucking
follow.
wind. Like I am in the
Yeah.
fucking wind, full sprint.
You will hear him yell for it. You couldn't wait 2 hours?
2 out. Did you hear me say the devil?
No, I was saying
No.
before you got into some nonsense.
We need to clarify. It's not the devil. It's a devil. There is
She
a
said
difference.
the devil, okay?
Yeah, I said what I said. Man,
Okay.
damn. You don't think I know?
So,
That's not what I said.
Reyes, when you hear her say the devil,
I mean, as
you
far
will
as Nawashi
stop.
is concerned.
You will stop in your tracks because the devil is Asmodeus.
Yeah,
And
but I
you-
don't know shit about religion.
No, but
and
he
practice,
does.
So I'm like, so
He
I
does.
keep.
He'll-
I am in the fucking wind. I do not stop.
So listen, I'm gonna give Reyes the benefit of the doubt by
Mhm.
taking the benefit of the doubt away from Nawashi and assume that when she says the devil, she just means a devil.
Which
Okay.
is absolutely accurate, kind of.
You would know your friend well enough to know that. Yes, you would.
You know that I don't know what the
This is
fuck I'm
running
talking
along.
about.
Like she doesn't actually mean as much. That'd be silly. I'm pretty sure she would be evacuating the town, not asking me for run after her.
I am
That would
like,
just be
all
silly.
you hear is the clap of my feet on the dirt, like, and I'm barefoot too because I never put my shoes back on, so I am fucking slapping across this ground. I'm gone. I'm done. I don't even look back.
But yeah, Reyes will follow after her.
I do
Okay.
yell out, please, please, but I don't look back or slow down.
Zepnot, let's get back to you. You are on your way out of the town looking for the criminally things.
Yeah, I'm looking for the criminal
Crime.
element.
Mm-hmm. Just outside of reach here, outside in these trees area, there is a building. Kind of nestled into the shadow of the trees. Walking by it, unless you were looking for it, you wouldn't even know it was there.
Right. I go
What
up to
do
it.
you do? Okay.
they're like barred and have a guard or something nearby?
No guard, but the door seems to be locked with a riddle. There's no doorknob.
Oh no, a riddle. My one weakness. I'm a
Mhm.
barbarian.
I love riddles.
You went to go fight the devil.
But I'm running barefooted down the street.
What is this? What is this riddle?
We speak 2 languages, but only hear one. When you talk to us, we always sound. Oh, what is the word? Where is it? We always
Done.
sound
Unpun. Buns.
slurred. Slurred.
Speak 2 languages, only hear one. When you hear it,
It sounds slurred. I will give you a hint. It is a Harry Potter reference.
Oh, that doesn't help me.
You don't speak Harry Potter? We cannot be friends.
No. uh,
You should
Go
try
on.
to open it underwater.
No, not that one.
something to do with talking snakes.
There you go.
Oh, parcel tongue.
Oh, goody. So I guess I hiss at it.
You
Like
will
a cat.
you will start to see a knob come out, and when you breathe to, breathe, it goes back in.
All right, so I just start hissing until the doorknob pops out, and then I turn the doorknob, I guess.
It's like somebody's poking on a water balloon. Every time you hiss, it just pops in and out.
You sound ridiculous.
Okay, cool. So I use that knowledge to open it while I'm hissing.
It goes in and out quickly, and not enough of the door handle is coming out for
Oh.
you to be able to grab it.
Snake? Maybe it's because I'm only saying the first letter?
Snap.
Snake. Serpent.
Snake. Snake.
Say the word.
Severus Snape. Snape.
Say the word for open.
Ron Weasley!
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
Ron Weasley!
I
Harry
hate
Potter,
that I
Harry
remember
Potter.
that crap. I think that's
Look,
like the
focus.
oldest YouTube
You need
meme
to
I
focus,
remember.
sir.
Yep.
Focus
Yes,
up.
yes,
You
yes.
got this.
All right.
I believe in you.
Say.
Time to do
say
some
the
investigating.
word.
I believe in you.
Say the word for open. Start opening. Like, do you mean the snake word for open? Oh, okay. Open sesame. Sesame.
And the
Sorcery.
door,
Snake.
as you were saying, the S part of all of this, the door handle comes out and is now placed flush with the door.
Good. Okay. Open
Push it back
sesame,
in.
and
I dare you.
open the door. I'll open the door.
Open the door. Ha! Welcome. Oh, you're not a brother. What can I do for you?
No. I am not in the guild, no. They can tell. I don't know. Thieves
Mhm.
can't.
You
Mm-mm.
could be from another. Oh.
You can tell, but like, I'm disreputable looking enough to like not be
Wow.
dismissed as a narc, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is why this guy is probably talking to me.
Instead of throwing
Sounds
you
like
out.
what a cop would say.
Oh,
Hmm.
Jesus.
It
Jesus.
does
Um,
though.
So, look, stupid ass blacksmith is too dumb or refuses to upgrade my gear. Her stupid master has gone off who knows where, apparently. So I need better
Upgrade.
gear. So if there's
Oh, we
a
know where he
legitimate...
is.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He'll look at somebody who looks identical to him. Right, Fred? Yes, Ted. We know exactly where he is.
Cool.
He's in the haunted house.
Of course he is. Well, I'm going to the haunted house anyway, so fun. maybe I'll see him there. But in the meantime, I want, stuff that's good at murdering things. You guys
Oh,
have stuff that's good at murdering things?
Fred and Ted will look at each other. Fred will shake his head no, and Ted will shake his head yes, and they will say the opposite. So the one shaking his head no is saying the word yes, and the one who is shaking his head yes is saying the word no.
Okay, which brother always lies?
It's not that kind of a joke. What can we help you
Okay.
for?
All right. Good, thank God, because I might have started committing crimes. Anyway, um,
Started. From what we've heard, you've only just begun.
fair, fair. Anyway, look, so I'm trying to get this, and I hold up my greatsword upgraded, but nobody's wanting to give me one. So, um, maybe also upgrade my armor and my shield. If you guys can hook me up with upgraded versions of that, I'd be most grateful. Grateful in the form of, money.
Hmm. And sometimes having money often requires you to have lots of it to get the things that you are looking for. Your gear, however, no, we
Yes.
don't dabble in armor. We just work in weapons
All
and
right.
shields, as it were.
Shield and weapon can help.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What level are you guys?
Level
8.
8. 8.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So we do have this shield that we would love to get rid of, but it does cost a decent penny.
All right. What are you thinking?
Hmm, why don't we show it to you first
All
before
right.
you make an offer?
All right.
He will show you this shield. It looks like an ordinary shield. But it seems because you have fire ability, you do cast fire
I'm
stones,
back.
right? Mm-hmm.
I mean, do I? I don't think so. Let me double
I
check.
thought you had a type of
I
fire.
might, I might have a firebolt. I don't know. Uh,
I thought you had a rune of fire.
I
Oh yeah.
no, that's the one rune I don't have.
Okay.
Wait, didn't I
The
teach you
the
Firebolt at one
the
point?
I
I thought he did to try and show up the girl.
no, like the girl showed me up and I didn't learn how to do it. Remember?
Her
Okay, so
name was
you got
Tara.
Yeah. The fire
uh,
giant rune is burnt out.
okay.
It's still on my skin, but it is inactive.
All right. So, but you still do have ability of being able to see the firedness of it.
Can you
Yes,
take the
sure.
turn order away? It's giving me anxiety.
Well, it's still there, but sure. I mean, Rias needs to roll himself into it.
Oh, what are we fighting now? Oh right, yeah, you're right. Oh shit. It's giving me anxiety.
I'll turn it away for now. There you go.
It wasn't really. It was it's fine. I mean, it was making me nervous, but I forgot we were still technically in turn order.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I see this shield. It has somewhat fire stuff on it.
Mm-hmm. Roll me a Constitution save.
Okay. Where's my save? That's my save and throw.
That's
That was bad.
nasty.
Wait, don't you have, as a barbarian, you have advantage on con save throws, right?
If I'm raging, probably.
No. Oh no, you have proficiency with con saves. My bad.
Yeah.
The man rolled a 2. Let him heal.
You feel a wave of something magical fly over you, but you're not quite sure what it is.
Was that poop?
What is that? That's
It was
magic.
poop.
It
That's
is
magic.
magic of some type of fieriness, but we don't like fire, so because wooden house, and we don't throw straws. So here's
Those
you can
straws.
have it. Those who throw
Stones?
stones at glass houses, but we don't have a glass house. We have a wooden house.
Right. Yeah, I got it. So you want me to take it off your hands, and
Mm-hmm.
I want it.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start off with 200 gold.
500 gold.
Hmm. Let's say 300. And let's say I do you guys a favor.
Ooh, we like favors. What are you
Everybody likes
thinking?
favors.
What are you thinking?
Well, I mean, I'm not a sneak thief. Obviously, look at me, right? Not
Mm-hmm.
exactly subtle. But
Mm-mm.
if you wanted something smashed and or grabbed, that's one thing I could do. If you wanted someone taught a certain lesson about what not to do. If you wanted someone, maybe removed
Are you really
in a
offering to be a
permanent like.
bouncer right now?
He's going a little further. He's agreeing to be an assassin. Um, there is a certain person. Remember that blacksmith you were talking about earlier?
Yeah.
He's kind of hurting the bottom dollar, if you get what I mean.
Right. Competition. Or
Mm.
not cooperating with, certain protection money.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't
If
know
you,
what's good for. It is a
uh-huh.
girl, right? Wasn't it a girl? I thought it was
It
a
was
girl.
a girl in the shop, but the master blacksmith
Oh,
is
okay.
a
So that's who
male.
they're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So they're talking about the master guy. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. I see.
If you do
Okay.
happen to see him in the haunted house that you're going in,
Yeah.
maybe not bring him back or allow him to come back.
Or persuade him that maybe he should seek greener pastures.
We're preferring the latter of him not coming back ever
At all? That
at all.
sounds fair. Permanent solutions are the best solution.
Mm. Usually, I'm glad we can agree on this. He will
You know
stick his
what?
hand out to shake it.
There you go. See, this is why I like dealing with people like you.
And at the same time, um, the Ted will come up with a +2 of your weapon and hand you the shield. I will put the shield on. You can put your +2 of your weapon on.
Cool. Minus 300 gold. And he's giving me a longsword.
Yes.
Cool.
You
Heck,
will not be able to use all of the properties of that shield until you pass your con save, sir. So
Oh,
every morning you will be running me a con save to become attuned to that item.
oh goody. Alright, so I got a +2 longsword.
Mm-hmm.
In meantime, guys, I have this pretty good greatsword that I have, right? Or did I use the +1 greatsword in making the new weapon? I still have it, right?
You still have it, yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, so how, what are you guys thinking? Maybe, I can sell this to you guys?
Tiny devil!
We don't really
You don't
buy
buy yourself.
legitimate items. We
That's
need
fair.
the
That's
fenced
fair.
kind. Mm-hmm.
I get you. I get you. I'll sell this elsewhere. Thanks for your business, gentlemen. Anything else goodies-wise you can hook me up with, or are we done here?
We are done. And by the way, this conversation and our
Never
existence.
happened.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Forgot about it. I
Mm-hmm.
just found this in my travels. Found it in a stump.
It looks like a really good shield that somebody just, casually left behind. Good on you.
Left on a stump.
Mhm.
Man, I am so lucky.
Uh-huh. As you are exiting, because they are kind of like moving towards you to
Oh
escort you
yeah,
out.
I'm
Mhm.
shuffling off as well. Yeah,
Mhm. You will hear Noashi screaming from the center of the market.
sounds about right.
Yellow belly devil!
Yeah, that sounds about right. I
You hear
head
the
in that direction.
as I'm like my bare feet slapping on the.
Mhm. And
So I'll just
you
be
will
last to the turn order, shall I?
well go ahead and roll yourself, and we'll get
Alright.
you in. And after you roll, we are going to go to our break so people can pee and stuff. All right, we are back. Back from break. So, now the turn order comes back.
Wait, what?
Turn order comes back.
Oh, okay.
Zabnock is making his way up. Zabnock, go ahead and roll. You already did. Do I know this person? I do not. Nuashi, you come bursting through the doors while Sep, you are setting traps, hopefully?
No.
I think someone's getting a phone call.
Yeah, I did. But I'm not answering it because that's rude.
What?
And they couldn't even be bothered to leave me a message, so, whatever. Alright. Nawashi, you walk in, you see him sitting down some types of traps, and you are able to get your spiritual weapon up and going.
Okay. If I cast the spirit weapon, then that banishment's dropping. So, just an
Well, that's up
FYI.
to you. That's up to you then.
Okay, I'm gonna ask everybody. Okay, this thing might come back when I stop like concentrating on this spell. Is everybody ready?
Right now you have Nawashi and you have Ries. Nobody has seen or heard from Zabnock.
Okay, yeah, that's I'm talking to those two then.
Hey, can you give me the brief summary of what we're doing here? Ray says as he puts his armor on.
Okay,
as he
okay.
answers
Did
it.
anybody mention the fact that there's a dead Nawashi in a box?
No. Mm-mm.
No, we
Did
hadn't even got
anybody
to that.
notice that?
Okay, so pretty much the devil has this duplicate in the box, but first he was like a blue ball. That's a
Cobalt?
blue cobalt, in case you're wondering. But he was standing here. I noticed that he looked kind of shady. I called him on it, and then lo and behold, the devil appeared. And then so I just sort of sent him back home. I paddled his behind a little bit and sent him back home, but I have no idea if he's going to stay. So, caught up, right?
Wait, how did you send him home exactly?
I banished him.
He's
So
very
why
strong
not
at
just
thinking.
Keep him banished.
Okay. Okay, so here's the deal. I can only hold him like this. This is the spell. It has a very limited time that I can keep him banished, unless that's his home plane. I don't know. I don't know if he's got some kind of anchor here, or he's got a way to teleport right back.
What? He's a devil. That has to be his home plane.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not an expert, and I'm gonna do my little air quote things in the air on devils. Okay.
Reyes will kind of facepalm and will. I'm gonna go hang out in that part of the balcony. Don't draw any attention to me if it comes back. Reyes will go to a place to hide for the return of this fiend.
Okay. You are trying to hide, so that would be a stealth. Unless you're not actually hiding, you're just trying to make it sound like you're hiding type thing.
I'm actually hiding. I will change my model over to Infiltrator because that's what I would have it on.
Mm-hmm. Roll the stealth. All right. Sep,
Yes.
you feel a pull. Like something's trying to come back.
Okay. He is definitely trying to come back. So everybody's got, whatever you're gonna do, you need to do it now.
Zabnock, you can move 2 squares forward.
Okay.
as you were making your way there, as you heard her scream.
Yep. All right.
Get your brother out!
Reyes, you're still hiding. We're gonna put this as the top of the order. Descending. All right, Sep. What are you doing? Aid from Reyes.
Okay.
Zebnock and Sep take 5 points to your maximum health.
Added or away from?
Added.
Okay.
These points can be healed through, but remember your original score, because after 8 hours in game, it goes away. Say what?
Okay.
She said words I couldn't hear.
I said, that's fine. I don't need your aids. I'm so crazy.
Okay. I'm going to drop my concentration on banishment and see what I'm retaining my
I'm
turn,
gonna get back before he does
but
that.
like I'm going to drop concentration and see if he appears.
Okay.
That would be-
Reyes, I'm gonna assume that you cast aid before you went in stealth, because if you cast a spell as you're in stealth, it'll break it.
Yeah, that would. Yes.
Okay. Alright. He will not try to come back at this moment, Sep.
he is not pretty enough.
Okay. I'm going to I'm not concentrating on banishment. I'm going to look where he was at.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of put my magic feelers out there, make sure like I don't sense anything, no magical stuff going, and I'm gonna hold my action. If he comes back, I would like to cast a spell,
Okay.
and I'm gonna pass my turn. But I'm like dog, I'm looking, I'm making sure.
Head on a swivel.
He's a point setter. I get it. Okay. Zebnock.
Yeah, he is.
So I guess I just have my sword and board out. Just kind of
You're-
looking at y'all.
You're running into the temple. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have no clue what's going on.
Yep.
Studebaker Jones barks at you. Howdy.
Hey, Doggo.
Her little nubby tail wags.
Yeah.
So,
you got along
what's with
swimmingly.
the no washing in the box?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Look, evidently this is a whole ass temple dedicated to me, and if you ask me, I think it's just bad news all around.
I mean, I could have told them that.
Right?
what are you-
Anyone.
What are you, the goddess of bad decisions?
Probably. I mean, that's really the only thing that would check out, honestly. But evidently they in the coffin over there. We tried to spell magic on it, which I really thought was gonna work. I'm not gonna lie, thought it was gonna work. It did
Did
not.
you try stabbing it?
Actually, I checked to see if it was alive, and it is.
Did you
so
try
then-
stabbing it?
No, not yet. That's okay. We're getting there. So then I was like, "What's going on?" to the little like temple lady that was in here, and she was all, "Me, I'm actually the devil," and then she turned into like the devil. Okay, shit, you're not out of nowhere.
Reyes, there's that
Insanity.
word again.
Cool.
I know.
Look, I don't
I'm
know any
waiting.
better. I don't really know any better. Like,
Mhm.
I mean, it was big. It had horns and wings, and it was red and tail, and that's all I know. It had a cool breastplate, but no pants.
Cool,
None.
cool,
Like, at all.
depressing,
Like,
cool.
His balls were dangling. Anyway, there were no pants. Did I mention that? Anyways, but he's gone now because Hershey over there uses brain powers to make him go to a different plane, and he's supposed to come back. Probably, most likely, he's gonna come back, and we're gonna jump him. That's what we're trying to like. We're gonna jump him when he comes back. But he dropped the spell, and he didn't come back yet. But that don't mean he won't. It just means he hasn't yet.
Maybe he's in his home plane, like just wetting his pants.
Maybe
I gave him a good paddling, and now he don't want to come back.
he didn't get a spanking.
Zabnock, what would you like to do now, given this information?
Open a flask, down some whiskey, close
Mhm.
flask, get ready.
Nowashi,
What?
it's your turn.
I wait with the ready in my actions.
What boat? What weapon do you have? What arrow do you have prepared?
My sharpshooter one? Oh no, the bird. We'll do the poison one. We'll do the poison one.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And what do you mean, what bow? My best bow. The best one I got.
I meant your arrow and your abilities and all that good
Oh, I
jazz.
got you. Yeah. Okay. We'll go with poison if that's what you. Because I don't think bursting. Well, that is force damage, not fire damage.
Town
All right, Riash.
Maybe I should do the force
with
damage
a
one.
little
I
drop
don't know.
of poison.
Riash, roll me a perception. Does not count towards your action.
Okay.
They're liable to go insane.
It's close enough. You will see this. It is, in fact, a devil. You sort of remember from the stories of who this could be, but you're not 100%.
Uh-huh.
It is still your turn.
Reyes will open fire.
Okay?
First attack. I'm assuming I have advantage because hiding.
Yes. As he comes out from the banishment, he will scream and roar, "You thought you could banish me, the devil. Good
We did.
luck."
I
knew it.
mean, I kind of did.
Not gonna lie, it looked like we did. I feel like we
I
did.
paddled
that,
your
actually.
butt and sent you right on back home without supper. I'm just
Thank you,
saying.
thank-
Just because you came back does not change the fact.
I mean,
26 will hit him.
is that a fucking lightning launcher? That's
The
fucking
numbers on
great.
this don't look correct.
Why is
Sneak
it
attack.
gray?
Yeah.
Because he's at advantage. The sneak attack did 1d6 plus whatever your modifier is. You rolled a 5 and a
5
6.
plus 6, and then this.
The lightning
the
is your
lightning should
int.
have only rolled 1. I don't know why that's.
Well, it's your int plus your modifier.
Yeah. So the lightning launch is a d6.
Mm-hmm. Which rolled a 1 plus your modifier.
Plus 6, and then an extra d6 for being the first attack. Did I not?
It did not add an extra d6 for being the first attack. You did get
Oh, it
the sneak
says
attack
there.
damage.
It does say it, but it didn't add it. Yeah.
Do you want me to just roll the damage manually?
Just roll the d6. Because all the rest of it is good.
Well, no, because it looks like it's adding my ability modifier twice. Oh no, I see it. So there's a 5 and a 6, and then here's the third d6, and then it adds that. Then
Mm-hmm.
adds my ability modifier there. So that is correct. That is 18.
You got it.
All right, and then
Figure it
second
out.
attack.
Now remember, sneak attack does not apply to the second attack.
Yep.
Minus 9. That is not the correct number.
There you go. And he will sort of dip down below the banister, like using it for cover.
Half cover, got it. Come on, open up music. It is his turn.
Uh-oh.
I love this song so much. All right. You who challenged me, now run in fear. All of you within 20 feet of him, which is everybody but Zabnock.
Hey, what the hell? I'm not
Um,
within 20 feet of him.
I am well within 20 feet. What are you talking about?
Well, you're on the map. You're just at the door. The map does not count. You're using your mind's eye here. Remember, you just walked in through the door.
Yeah.
I moved way back.
Okay.
I
You
moved way
did.
back.
Okay. 20 feet of him. Make a DC Wisdom saving throw, please.
Hold up.
Hmm.
I'd like to use favored by the gods to add 2d4 to that.
You know that won't do anything if you want to hold on to it.
Wait,
Wow.
what do you mean?
The DC's 23.
Oh,
Ooh.
shit. Okay. Yeah.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
You are feared. Reyes, roll again. You are
Does
behind a pillar.
Does Toot have to roll?
Yeah?
Okay.
I just want to make sure you didn't get like a 20 and then
Toot-
modifier and
Toot-
stuff.
Toot only rolled a 5.
So the three of you, Sep, Reyes, and Tudabeka Jones, you are afraid of this creature.
Fuck.
You are frightened is the status it is giving you until its next turn.
Damn.
Now that's just a thing he does. Just a thing he does. So Zabnot.
So disadvantage on attack rolls and can't willingly move closer, right? Gotcha.
Uh-oh.
And come up to Zabnot because he wants to beat up Zabnot.
Of
Studebaker
course he
Jones is
does.
right there, though. Does her cuteness not protect
He's not attacking him.
her?
First thing he's gonna do, he's gonna hit you with this.
All right. So that's gonna hit me, but one second. Okay, so I'm going to do this for my reaction.
Okay.
So he has to re-roll, or I guess you can take the 18 if you really want to hurt me.
Just re-roll it.
Okay, so you still rolled higher than my AC. Fine. I can then choose a different creature that I can see within range, and give that.
And I'll let you take the damage.
I will give. Can I choose my? Oh, I can't choose myself. Okay, so I'm gonna give myself advantage.
Okay.
On the next saving throw that I need to make, because I
Okay.
feel like I'm gonna need to make a saving throw due to his fear magic.
Yeah.
Cool.
I feel like it's a good
Here
call,
comes
man.
the second attack.
All right, so
What?
20 damage.
34
Oh.
will hit you.
Ah, damn. Okay, so that's 35 altogether.
God.
Plus the. Okay, 1 second.
26 plus 22, which is 48.
Why is it rolling 26 plus 22?
The plus 22 is because I critted, so you don't look at that.
Okay, so alright.
And also, Nawashi, as he's being attacked, you are noticing the clothes are starting to fall off of Zabnot. The little that there were are now starting to fall off.
Why would I notice that in the middle of this fucking...
Because you're the only one behind him.
Oh, so his cheeks are in the wind. I got it. Thanks for that visual.
Okay, so then
Goblin
minus,
cheeks.
so that's 48 for the last one. So I'm at 16 HP, guys.
He's not done.
Oh, of course.
He's gonna hit you with his tail.
Oh wait. Okay.
18 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw, but
Fuck.
because you're frightened, doesn't that mean you have disadvantage on rolls?
Fuck.
Let me look. Only ability checks and attack rolls, not
Okay.
saving throws.
Cool. Roll a Constitution saving throw. Not move.
Okay, that saves me the trouble of having to run away.
I mean,
Wait, are
Okay.
we talking full paralyzed?
You are stunned.
Oh, okay. Well,
It is your turn, where you are now able to make all the saves to try and get out of everything.
yep. So what do you
So
want
you-
first?
Wisdom, and then your con. Wisdom, because it's a critical, you will pass it. And because you passed it, you can no longer be afraid of his aura. And you are no longer stunned.
All right. Well, since okay, that's my turn because I can't do anything else.
You can do bonus actions and you can move.
Oh, I still got a bonus action. Okay. Let's cast the spiritual weapon on him.
Okay?
It's going to take the form of an 8-pointed star.
Whatever you say it looks like.
It's a crit, double crit actually.
Nice.
So 17.
All right, let's see here. Okay, he got that.
And that's it for me.
Zeb not. I know he's
Okay.
on top of you. Hang on, I'll move him. There you
Yeah, thank you. All right. So let's see here. Gonna rage. I believe that's a bonus action, right?
go. You'll have to read it specifically, but I think most rages are yes.
Yeah. Bonus action. Good. Okay, so rage. So I add rage damage. I can also add Fury of the Small. Do I need to do the saving throw? Or is that
For
on
his aura, for his
Yeah.
aura, it would be on his turn, but he didn't activate it
Okay.
because it was already activated.
All right. Don't I still have to make the saving throw then, since I'm definitely in his aura now?
No, because he only activated it the one time.
Oh, okay. All right. And okay, I'll also do the wild magic surge. Where's my wild magic surge table? I do not know where I put that stupid thing. Oh, wild surge. Roll D8. 7. Okay. Useless. Useless. Always. Can't get anything.
Oh, it's
Useful.
rage flowers.
Okay.
Don't you love rage
so
flowers?
Rage flowers are the worst.
Pretty.
Okay.
That's
I
adorable.
guess. What else is there?
I mean, it's
Uh,
difficult terrain.
It is difficult to look away.
You know what?
No, I
Also,
see.
yeah. I guess I'll instead of using reckless attack, what I'll use, I believe I can use. Wait, is this? Oh. Yeah, I'll use action surge, and I'm gonna hit him twice, one-handed.
You're gonna use action surge before you do your stuff, okay?
What do you mean before you do the stuff? He did the stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, he didn't hit
Yeah.
him
See the
yet.
flowers?
Say what?
You didn't attack him yet. Does it take an action to do your wild surge?
No.
Yeah, so you haven't hit him yet, but go ahead.
Okay, well. Urgent hit him with the
There we
second.
go.
And I will use at least one of my. Can I use this? Or is it?
If it helps you know before you do that, 17 doesn't hit his armor class.
Shit.
Does 25 hit his armor class?
25 will hit his armor class.
Okay, good. So my first attack, at the very least, hits him for some damage for all of 11 damage. I did 11 damage to him.
Trapped him.
All right. Nawashi.
Okay. All right. We're gonna fire the. I mean. Is it poison arrows?
Mm-hmm. You did, but that was your reaction to him popping out. So go ahead and resolve that.
Oh, you're right. I did say that. Okay. Where's my? Oh, there it is. Yeah. 22.
Mm-hmm.
23 damage. I'm
Uh-huh.
not good at math. Somebody better at math.
That's right. Uh-huh. All right, so that's
Okay.
resolved. Now your actual turn.
Right, and then I get to go twice, right? On my actual turn, because the first one didn't count.
Correct.
Yeah. 17 hit. I can't use that extra good one.
It's an 18 to hit, but no.
Okay. Let me do it. That's even worse. Okay.
Mhm. Rias,
Oh,
it's your
that.
turn.
Oh wait,
Reyes.
can I move back a little bit more?
Yes, you can move.
Okay, sorry, I forgot. Okay.
Oh, good. Reyes will cast Web, centered on the devil.
Oh, nice. Oh, now we're calling him the devil.
Well,
That's right.
Well, I'm referring to him as the proper noun rather than the title.
I get you. Okay.
As
The
devil.
specific devil that we are looking at right now.
Dexterity. He is still in difficult terrain, but he double difficult terrain.
This is hard to look away.
Because he's looking at the flowers.
Those beautiful flowers.
That's your action.
Yep.
Bonus action.
Don't have one.
Okay. Did you want to move?
I will stay in cover where I am.
Okay. It is his turn.
I'm so jealous. Oh, beautiful flowers.
All right. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. That's too evil. I'm gonna do this though.
Oh.
I mean, he is the devil.
Wait,
I mean,
Sugar Mega Jones didn't get to go. I didn't roll initiative for her. That's why. What an idiot. Okay. Did she go in there? Yes, she did. All right.
That's 6. Anytime the next person who goes to attack Belle, that will cause. That is his turn. It will cause you to do a -6.
Wait, what? So
You roll-
everybody rolls.
No, the next person who goes to hit him will take a
Oh, okay.
-6 to their roll.
Okay. Even if they miss, or if they miss, or if they go to hit him, then they miss. Okay.
Once they connect to him, like it's a hit, it'll
Okay,
be a -6.
Got you. Thank you.
And that brings us to Sep.
Calm September.
Okay. How's this devil looking? Is he looking hurt at all?
Healthy.
Well, okay, guys. What do we think about a tactical?
You saying you don't think we can take this guy?
Nope.
Gonna whisper something real quick.
Uh-oh. That's never good. That is like never good. Especially right in the middle of the fucking fight. So how many people in this town are seeing this devil fight going on right now? Who else is
Nobody. It's just inside the village or inside the temple. It's just you guys.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Cool. So you think we could just banish it again and run away and it's not gonna come back and tear this town apart?
I don't know if you got that, Sep, because your name is in here a bajillion times.
I did not get that.
All right. Why is it not? It sent it to you. Did you get that one?
I literally heard the doo-wop behind me.
In Roll20, not in Discord.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, guys. Be ready to run.
Oh my god. I'm already way out here. I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Blip. I mean, everybody's feared anyway. We're all ready to run.
I'm gonna pray really hard.
Yeah, you are.
12.
I'm gonna call on my God. I'm gonna, do my little magic dance and
Maximum amount of banishment. I love it.
All right.
And as you do, you're praying real hard like.
My god.
You'll hear a pop. And then you feel something you didn't feel the last time. It disconnects. Banishment completed, is set, it is gone, and you don't believe he'll be coming back anytime soon.
Okay. I'm gonna relay that. I think it's stuck this time. No promises,
Okay,
but I
good.
feel like we got this.
I don't
Fantastic,
know. Our turnover is
'cause-
still up, so I'm uncomfortable.
Because that hurt. I say
Oh,
we
yeah, feel
vacate
better.
this. I say we vacate this church. Also, I plan. I was going to do this as soon as he said we start running. I'm planned on using my giant smite to turn into a giant, picking up the dead Nawashi and carting her away.
You won't
Oh, you
have
could have
to,
used her as a
because as you guys, the demon, the dead Nawashi wakes up.
What?
Although she wasn't dead, but
Okay.
okay.
I'm gonna
Again,
throw.
thank you.
I'm throwing you a little healing.
Thanks,
Everybody
buddy.
jumps up into my arms, and as she does, she turns back into her statue and is safe in my baggie again. Get her out of here.
Sep, in the back of your mind, your deity will grab a hold of you.
What does that feel like?
Not something he normally feels, so it's new for him. It didn't work the first time, as someone wanted him here more than you wanted him gone. Now that you've called upon me to help, he will stay on the first layer of hell, as that is where Bel is supposed to be.
Are you saying Bale?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna thank.
Okay, not
I'm gonna
Bale,
thank my deity.
Bale.
You're gonna thank her? Okay.
Her.
Her.
How dare you, both of you? They,
And
them.
then I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna relay that. Be like, look, I'm almost 100%
Oh no, you were right.
positive that thing is gone at least for 100 years.
I like that. That seems reassuring, and I'm just gonna choose to believe that.
Wait, do we actually know what you managed to bring forth into this world almost an accident?
They when they did it though, when they killed the zombies and brought them forth to this world, um, that was not the creature that
Here for that.
you were.
I
I'm
check on the.
asking
Oh wait.
if these guys know what they currently almost brought into the world. Who they
Oh
currently brought into this world.
no, they don't. Go ahead.
The devil, obviously.
Oh, okay, Nawashi, listen. You're a great friend, great compatriot. There are multiple devils.
Go on.
So using the word the devil, it implies that there's like one. There's at least two.
Look. I just want to. The blue ball over there he was already here. We just revealed him. We didn't really bring him here, but don't worry, we put him
Oh my
back where
God,
he
did
belongs.
anybody loot that devil?
No, the devil's
That
gone.
devil. I said that devil.
Oh God.
Yeah, he's gone.
So is
He's-
it not one of the two? You said there was,
I said there was at least two.
and I thought, and this is not one of the two. This is not.
No. At least. In fact, there is. I was just using a small number.
There's. So there's more than two.
So, do all the devil worshippers, do they just pick one and worship it, or what happens? I don't understand.
Why would you need
Religion's
more
kind of
than
new to me, but
Riash, you did get that message I sent you privately in Discord, correct? About the levels of hell that I'm using for this game.
Yes, I have that currently tagged in my notes.
So you do know how many the devils there are.
Again, I was
Right
just
there,
using the
devil.
word. I was being a little bit facetious.
I know, and I was playing right into it, so you're good. I was doing
Oh,
air
I'm just
quotes, you
here for
just
the
can't
role
see
play.
'em.
I'm having a good time.
There's at least two. Why? How? When?
Or why? How? When? What?
Devil. How did the devil get here?
What?
Why?
I told. Oh shit! The body's up. What the fuck? Let's go talk to the body.
Blue-colored cobalt. I don't know what that has to do with the devil.
I don't know, but the body is like
Look.
sitting up in the casket. I want to kind of go see what that's
the blue
about.
ones, the blue kobolds, their actual term is blue balls. So,
Ball,
Disagree with you fervently, sir.
Well, you don't have any proof, so
Well,
So I guess
listen,
we go up to the
yes, let's talk to the corpse that is sitting
Then-
up now.
not
I thought she sat up like a crazy person.
She did sit up.
Okay, all right. Well, she's probably terrified. Hello, hi. Who the fuck are you?
You look like me.
I'm gonna stop you right there. We're aware that we look the same, but who are you? Because that's the only thing I want to know right now.
Oh man, it reminded me of Alice in Wonderland. Who?
Though, let's start there, and then we can fill in the rest.
My name. I'm afraid to say it, for fear that you might get angry again.
That
My-
is possible. It's true.
My name is Lana,
Okay.
and
alright.
that's how you spell her name. I was living in this orphanage for a lot of years, and
A lot
And-
of years.
I think you went there.
What? I went to an orphanage?
Well, the person whose persona that you have taken did.
How the fuck? This is not a. What?
I'm just gonna say, dun dun dun.
I
That would
am.
be
I don't normally look like this, but I saw the temple and I thought it was a good place to hide. And she will change form right in front of all of you. I don't know if
Alright.
it scares any of you or not, but it doesn't bother me one way or the other.
Look, we've seen some shit, all right? All of us. We have all
Mhm.
seen some shit.
Pretty sure
Mm,
we've all seen Nawashi in her normal form, so
I did. I have been downed before. No, it was only if I died. Like died. Failed my death saves, died.
I think you
Whatever.
did it
Weird.
just to show off one.
No, I might have changed into something else, but not my OG form.
correct. That's what.
So that's fair normal looking, kind of mostly.
Alright.
How did you? Why would you wander in here and then just turn into me? Do you know whether there's even a temple here dedicated to me? Because that's not a good idea
Um,
in any world.
the only thing I know of is that devil has been tracking me for years, and you finally got it gone.
Oh, so you owe me. Go on.
Um,
I'm gonna
Oh,
puff out my chest.
what?
You're right. You're
Team
right.
effort! Team
Us.
effort!
I'm
Yeah.
gonna puff out my chest a little bit, but I'm not
Me
gonna
and my
say anything.
homies here, and I'm gonna nod to everybody. Bing, bing, bing.
Wait. Um, either way, he's gone. I thank you. Um,
You're welcome.
I will be going back and seeing Dasha now. Uh,
Oh yes, Dasha. What? Where is Dasha?
Who dat?
um,
Don't worry about who that is. That's important people talk there.
support people talk.
That's
Oh,
Why,
important
Ashley.
thank
people
you.
talk
Okay.
there.
Yeah, I get it.
and
I
I'm gonna
get it.
flash my extra crusty crust.
Alright.
I'm gonna be like, "Ding, ding, ding,
Fine.
ding."
I'm gonna
And
pat
no, 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 no,
Zabnock and be
no,
like,
no, no, don't
it's
leave.
just her thing. Just
No,
let her
don't leave.
go.
Not like
So,
that. Jesus.
so
Stop being
Dasha,
stiff.
Dasha was last heard to be in Griffinclaw.
Oh, that's weird. But you know what? We're going to some haunted house out in the middle of fucking nowhere. You anything about that?
You're gonna.
How about that?
I know that I'm not going there.
Well,
That's
that's
insane.
fine. I mean, only the best
You.
of the best. I get it.
That's where I met him.
Him who?
That guy who you just banished.
The devil? I thought that he had been chasing you for years. You've been
Yeah,
here for years in that house? You spent years in that house?
I spent like 6 months in that house and then left, and he has been chasing me around the world since.
So, but only for 6 months, not for years. What's that? Check
You
this
can.
box.
She don't have a clue who she is.
What?
She's making the whole thing up. She doesn't have a
No,
clue.
fucking Looney Tune. How's your memories doing, bruh? I do not believe anything that you're saying. Are you even okay? Like, I don't think you're okay, dude.
I don't
Think
don't
you're
know.
okay. Are
I
you sure that's even your name?
I don't
I mean,
know.
Luana seems weird. Not gonna lie.
I
Says
don't
It's
no
know
one
like
can
who
see
I
where I
someone.
am.
am.
It's
I
like
don't
someone wrote Laura, but got really lazy on the N and on the R, and it turned into an N.
I
Yeah, it
don't
seems
know.
incomplete.
I don't know who I am. I heard that name while I was sleeping, and I'm
Do any
just
of us
scared.
really know who we are deep
Yeah,
down?
yeah.
Can I do like a perception check to see if there's, or no, I guess Arcana to
Absolutely.
see if there's any kind of magical thing
Oh yeah,
affecting
she
her or
could be
anything?
cursed or
Sorry,
something.
what was the name? What was the name again?
Luana.
Luana.
Oh,
Lana.
Luana.
Lana. It's spelt like that, but it's pronounced Lana.
Her
Lorna.
name,
What?
it's
What would
Lulu.
do that? Lulu. Does she have nice
Lardy.
leggings? Can she be Lululemons?
Um, I'm gonna go if that's all right with you all.
And where are you gonna go? You don't even know where you're at. You're not even sure that's your real name. You might as well just like if we just let you wander off right now, that's kind of irresponsible of us. Like what where are you going?
Responsible.
Wildly. But like, honestly, we're in a town already. Like, is there somewhere we can take this bit? Like, I just
Um,
don't think it's safe for you to just wander off in a random direction.
But I don't know you.
You
Do I?
don't even know where you are, or if that's your real name.
Why do you care so
You,
much?
yeah, my. That is fair.
I mean,
This is the Dark Elf child all over again.
no. This one
No.
actually took her. Oh, I mean, I'm just saying. I'd want a few answers myself, but
I mean,
Hey,
Did imitate
wait.
me. And
But-
how the fuck did you even get put? What's the last thing you do remember?
Riaz, what did you want to say?
well, let's follow the logic here. If you wanted to persuade a group of people that you were dead, the best way to do that is to provide a body, right?
I mean,
And if you can't
yeah.
provide a body, then you need to provide somebody who looks like you. So maybe whoever put her here wanted your people.
Yes,
Is
but
there anybody who
why?
wants your people to think that you are dead?
I don't think so.
You don't have any enemies, or your people don't have any enemies, or
I don't really have any people other than you guys.
you've never pissed anyone off outside of the.
Don't be
us.
ridiculous. Do I seem like somebody that do I seem like someone that will lose my cool
Yes.
and start a bar fight?
I
You're
don't
ridiculous
think
right
I've
now.
seen that last part, but to all of the above,
It
yes.
was only
No,
one.
no,
Look,
that-
my clothes
that
were in
actually happened.
danger. My clothes were in danger, and I didn't want them ruined. But I had a point to make. Okay. That's
Speaking
And
of all
and
this
I joined in as
conversation,
well.
I really care about
this
my
whole
clothes.
conversation, Zabnok is stark naked. Except for like the armor, the stuff
Zabnok is
that
starting to
cannot
get
catch
what?
fire. His clothing is gone.
Yeah.
He has no clothing. His armor is still there.
Which is
Also-
protecting my decency.
You.
What are you
don't
doing?
your clothes normally grow with you? Why is your clothing shredded?
Where?
Uh,
Why are
pretty
your
sure
feet
that-
in the wind?
Pretty sure it bursted.
Flames, piece by piece.
Might be this new shield I have.
It may be this. What?
I
You got
show
a new
I show
shield?
them
Somebody
my new shield.
investigate that shield.
Yeah,
that
can I
magically
do an
inclined?
arcana on that, maybe?
Or an investigation or whatever y'all want to roll on his nifty little shield
I
there.
mean, we should probably figure that out. But I'm keeping one eye on this Luana, the dazed and confused over here. Squinty eyed look.
So your arcana check magical. Do an intelligence roll. Anybody. Everybody.
Oh, it's
I
like that.
refuse.
Then you don't need to.
Bang bang, bang bang. Oh shit,
Yeah.
that was a save.
It's the
I thought
same
you
roll,
made
isn't it?
I mean, unless
I
you're
don't
proficient
know.
in
I still got a
saves, it should
20,
be the same.
so-
Okay.
Yeah. So looking at his shield, you know that is a magical shield. You also know that it is ascend.
Hey, hi, little fella.
I'm not touching it.
Why are you talking to my shield?
I'm gonna back up a few steps.
You don't know exactly what shield it is. You've never seen it before, but you can, well, Sep, you can tell that it's sentient because you rolled high enough on your arcana. But Noashi knows that it is because she's seen awakened items before.
Oh
Okay.
my god, you like clothes? I like clothes too.
Why
I'm-
are you
I'm go-
talking to my shield?
I'm gonna let Zabnok know that is a sentient shield. It that those are very, very dangerous.
Oh, cool.
Anyways,
I
what do
mean, for
think
you,
of
not just
that?
other people.
Uh,
You
oh,
can't have it, but
Cool.
it's cool as fuck, isn't it?
I'm down.
That shield's gonna eat up all your clothes.
Eh,
Where are
Hey,
you going? Where are you going? Hey,
I'll probably just need like some fireproof clothes or some shit.
are they burning? Is it burning you?
Has fire magic.
Perception.
Bang
And Riaz, because you said something as well.
bang.
Um, you saw her try to slip out Yeah, I'm
Sure.
pretty sure you guys are going to definitely both saw her try to slip out. Um, you did also see her change from one color to another.
We don't even know your name. You're not going anywhere until I feel like we know your real name.
You're gonna keep me prisoner.
Well, I mean, let's not get crazy or anything. Like,
More like to disguise, or is it more like her whole demeanor kind of changes?
A little
Not
bit of
as
both. And Zabnock, you would definitely know. But
That's
you
what I was
didn't roll.
thinking.
But you didn't roll a perception check, so I
That
can't
is
tell.
that is fair. I could do that now. There.
Yep, totally what you're thinking.
Cool. I'm like, you're an Eladrin.
a who what?
I'm a what?
An Eladrin. You know how elves are kinda are a little bit closer to their Fey ancestry than most. That's the broad strokes of it.
Mm.
You're kind of basically a Fey.
Well, now I know what I am. I still don't know who I am.
I mean, do any of us really? If we look deep into that dark
Mm,
mirror, that abyss
yes.
that stares back at us,
I wasn't.
haunting us with all of our mistakes, our misdoings.
I didn't want to get like
Our future, our present.
philosophical with it, but
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, unless you feel some sort of personal responsibility for this individual just because they looked like you a few minutes ago, I don't know what we can proper
I
clerics
want to
or
know
other
what
healing.
the fuck she was doing.
She
I
doesn't know
don't
what
think
she was
I
doing
don't
either.
believe her. I don't believe her.
First of all, is it such a big crime to just, take the appearance of somebody without their consent?
I don't
It's
know,
called fraud.
Nawashi. Can you do
I
that?
mean, not
Identity theft
particularly.
is a
I don't
crime.
really have that.
It's
That's not
with
really
fraud.
the issue for me. I mean, of course she took on my fucking. Wouldn't anyone that could? I
Exactly, right?
mean, it's a
No.
compliment, really. I'm not. That's not the point. I just want to know why, and why the fuck is there a temple with my statues in it like that?
So, to your answer your question earlier, the last thing that I remember is going to the town of Tirvalis, being told of the haunted house and its riches on the inside, and then being at the house. And that is most of what I look like.
Well, we're heading there anyway.
What?
What if
What
you
Millsap,
did
had?
you tell us?
you're headed. I don't want to go back there.
What if your
I want to
memories
know
are
what
back
you
there?
know.
Maybe
I
there's
mean,
like a wizard or something that stole your memories, and if
maybe,
we kill the
maybe,
wizard, you get your memories back.
or it
Or
can just
purple
stay
pill?
there, like ignorant is bliss, right?
I mean, maybe you have
Uh,
family. Maybe you have a whole
you
tribe.
We can't force this person to recall their memories. Like that's a decision they have to make, and she's gonna fight us whenever we try to help her. So, you know,
I suppose.
step. You do find an entire basement full of people.
Are they alive?
Oh, well, I'm gonna see what they're all about and what they're doing down there.
Are they
Do they
alive?
have money?
They
Do
are
they have money?
scared. They are scared.
Oh,
As soon as you open the door to go down there, they all scream in fear of you and run
oh.
as far as they can away from you.
Hmm.
The horn guy, the horny guy. I'm a
The
I'm a
devil.
I'm a
A
just a
devil.
guy.
Some devil
Oh, okay.
ish like
Um,
thing.
What
we
what are
are
yeah, what are y'all doing down here? What's the deal?
we're the priestess and priests of the temple of Tyr.
Okay, well, here's the deal. We got rid we as a team, my little adventuring party, I mean it was mostly me, but the devil guys, so y'all can go back. But just I'm just saying, Tyr wasn't here to protect you, but my goddess sent our guy to, and we got you. I'm
Or
not saying
maybe
to change
Tyr
faith.
sent you, but you
No,
know.
no. I don't associate with. But look, I'm not dogging him or anything. I'm new to all this, but Mistra sent sent me, and I'm here. I'm not saying you have to convert. I'm just saying Mister sent me. I'm here, and I saved you. Tyr kind of dropped the ball. So yeah, walk out, as they can tell I'm not very good at this.
They were
Whoa,
also going to
Sancho.
hand you something.
Ew.
Look, I don't. Okay, and I'll
What did you
take
say
it,
your god's name was? I realize Reyes isn't there yet. I'm just taking notes.
Mistress.
Mistress is in like the title.
Mistra with an R.
Yeah.
Type it out for him.
All right. Let me.
I think it's M-E, but yes. Oh, it's M-Y. Okay.
Close. Close.
Okay, never mind. Continue.
Um, we must give this to you.
Okay. Yeah. I'll take it gingerly.
It's just a piece of paper.
Okay.
Gingerly.
I'll
He said what he said.
slowly open it up and peek at it.
On the inside of it, it is the deed in the middle of the desert that you guys are headed to.
Why did you have to give this? I mean, not that I'm not thanks, but why do I get this?
I'm pretty sure Tyr has shown us that you need it, and you might need it when you enter that particular housing.
Okay, I'm gonna stuff it in my bag of holding. Well, thanks. Yeah. Tell Tyr good looking out, I guess.
That's it.
Okay. And I'm just gonna walk
Mhm.
away.
Mm-hmm. All right. So now we're back to the girly girl. What are we doing? What are we saying? Noashi, what do you really want to ask her?
Why me? Why did you?
I think it's mainly
Why?
because you're the only one who's on the side of forcing her to stick around.
What?
Yeah, it is
At
the
least that
only
was my
one. She is the one who is choosing to make sure that this girl is safe. Yes.
No, I mean, why did she pick me to change into why?
I don't think
Because
no,
go
actually,
ahead.
I don't think she knows.
She doesn't. Anything she says at this point will be a total and complete fabrication.
Listen, we need to take
Ugh.
her to. If you want to help this person, we need to take her to some sort of cleric or sanatorium to get her mind fixed.
Ugh. We don't even know.
Left a temple. We can just send her
But
ass right.
temple
in.
that has nobody in it right now at all.
You sent her where the kids were.
Oh, I guess we did just release a bunch of people that could potentially help her, huh?
Or maybe there's another temple in town. It's just
Or maybe
Mhm.
they would know
listen.
her.
I appreciate you wanting to help as many people as possible, and honestly, I'm on your side, but I don't think we're best equipped to help her.
Well, just go. Just go.
Uh,
Um,
You don't know. Lorne?
Lulu?
Luna?
Moana,
Luana? Luana.
Lana.
Luana, that's what it was.
Lana.
Reyes will reach into his pocket, retrieve 10 gold pieces, and hand it to her.
There you go.
She will
Get
mimic
landed,
you.
figure yourself out.
She mimics you, pulls out a coin purse, and it is heavy, and hands it to you as she is mimicking you. Is this right?
Inside the gold, the pouch he handed her. Real quick.
You said, hold on, wait. Wait.
Uh-huh. When you look inside, there is 10,000 gold sitting in there.
Seems right.
Reyes will blink in the presence of a liminal space, and will kind of hand it back to her. Okay, yeah, you're good. You don't need this. Don't lose that. Uh, yeah.
Okay. Thank
Ichabod.
Ichabod. Bye, guys. And she will run off.
Okay, bye. Have a beautiful time.
Well, I'm gonna find a place for us to stay tonight. I have some personal time I need to spend. Y'all have fun. Hey, really quick,
Gross.
Zabnock, where did you get that shield from?
Oh, I found it.
Where?
Gross.
Stump in the woods.
Look, I'm gonna
Do
insight, but I'm
I
not
have
gonna
to
say
roll?
anything.
Do
You
I have to roll?
you would have to roll because he's trying. Zabnock, it goes against your deception roll. So you said a tree stump in the woods. You could have picked
What
anything else
the
to make.
fuck?
That's what I told the brothers. That's the first thing that popped into my head.
Oh no!
Ooh. You're so busted, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
because-
you're so
What?
Those have a
I
plus
don't know where
2.
you got it, but I will tell you that most magic items are not clothing combusting. If you want, I can probably put
Clothing
together.
combust.
Well,
I
I haven't attuned to it yet, so it's probably just tried to like I don't know, force its will upon my soul or some shit.
You know what? You're probably more experienced with magical curses than I am. If your judgment tells you that that's a good idea to tune to, I'm not going to argue with you.
I'm definitely going to
Think
attune to
this
this thing.
barbarian
You have
is
fun.
more.
And before we say goodnight for the night, Zabnock, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah,
Oh
let's
my
do it.
god.
Wait, do I know that he's trying to do something like that, or
Is he
would I be
straining? Does he look
oblivious?
like he's straining, like he's gonna poop?
Oh, can I use Tides of Chaos?
Sure, whatever you want to do.
Chaotic poop.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Then I get advantage.
Yeah,
I don't
Did need it.
advantage.
Oh.
look at you. Look at all those nat 20s today.
Wow.
So you are not going to sleep. Zabnock, you will wake up with a point of exhaustion, and I will whisper you everything that is going to happen between you and your shield tonight while you
Oh,
all are
shit.
sleeping in the inn down here.
Can I roll literally one pair of dice really quick?
Sure.
All right, Reyes is going to use the scroll of fabricate he got from a couple of towns ago on the mithril armor in an attempt to make mithril plate armor out of it. Because it's
Okay.
he cannot cast. It'll be a DC 14 check.
Can I cast
Yeah.
guidance on that?
If you are
You allow-
watching him do it and he's letting you watch him do it, then yes.
If Reyes knows that he
Gross.
has the guidance cantrip, then yes, Reyes will let him know that that's a thing that's happening. I'm
Yes.
going to assume that's a yes. Okay.
Mhm.
Here we go. DC 14.
Yeah.
And you get a D4 plus D4 to whatever you're checking.
Thank you. Don't need it. Sweet.
You don't
I
need
now
it.
have a
Yep, you're
mithril
good.
plate.
You do have methylprate. All right. That is 9 o'clock. That is time. If you have any questions during the week or anything else you want to make sure that you have potions wise, other potions wise, scrolls, all that good jazz, whisper me and I will get back with you as soon as I can. It's been crazy with all the storms, so bear with me.
Yep.
That was crazy garbage.